Yeah, what's up guys, and welcome to my studio tour. And before we get into anything real quick, so I'd say thank you to my awesome patrons over on Patreon, because my first goal was to reach 10 patrons and this was the reward to do a studio tour. So this video is brought to you by them, so thank you so much to everyone who's supporting me on there, and let's get into it. Okay, so before we actually get into it, this is just what the room looks like as a whole. So I keep my guitars there, I keep just whatever there, just basically useless stuff. And then that's my desk, and that is just like storage there. So if you've been following on here for a while, you'll know that I changed my recording environment because my bed actually used to be there. I'd have like a TV there, and then I'd have like my desk there. And I'd like record sat there with my tripod on the windowsill. It's actually very snowy out, so look at that. Wow. But yeah, basically I move like my bed and other things into there, so that's kind of like my bedroom now, and this is my studio. So it's a lot better, it's a lot more of a cleaner environment. I don't have to worry about everything getting in the way, like clothes or whatever. So yeah, it's just a lot better. To start off with, this is the GT Omega racing chair that I recently switched to. It's pretty cool, like, and there's just a chair in it really. I just got bored of the white one and it was too poofy for me, so this one's a bit more slimline, so it's not that big, you know. So better back support as well, because my back kept hurting when I was on the other one. So yeah, you can get these off like Amazon or whatever, so they're pretty cool. Another not so important thing is just like this storage thing that I got. I don't even know where I got it from. I think I got it from Argos. But yeah, I don't know if you can really see if the lighting's dark in here, but these are just like things. I've got a load of old Xbox games in there. Yeah, lighting in there, and cables in there. And also in here I actually have the, I don't know if you guys saw it on Instagram, but I bought like this Konaki mask. Well, it's all inside out right now. But it's, like, it's basically a Konaki mask that I use for a cosplay on Halloween, so yeah, it's pretty cool. And I also have the wig up there. This is just the wardrobe that I use just to keep boring coats in and whatever. Yeah, those are just basically the clothing storage bits, so nothing really to do with anything there. But I have these little pop vinyls up here that I'm going to soon be covered with because I just want to keep buying them like every month. So we've got Toka and Konaki from Tokyo Ghoul, Kirito from Sword Art Online, and Izuku from My Hero Academia, and then I have like Goku and Gohan that I've had for a while now. Used to be on my desk, but I just moved them up there, so yeah. And we also have like a Mudkip plushie thing that he refuses to stand up. Rip. Okay, so over here is the actual desk part. I recently switched to this iMac, which is like super thin. It's the 2017 one, so I upgraded the RAM to I think 16 gig of RAM. And the processor is, I can't remember, I'll have the specs on screen. But yeah, it's the newer one, so it's really cool, really fast for the heavier workloads that I have now. So this is actually the DAW that I use, it's Logic Pro 10. So yeah, you can just record everything into here. And here's a little sneak peek of a cover that you've actually already heard because it would have just come out. So if you ain't seen it, then go watch it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And as you can see there, I use Final Cut Pro X for video editing and Photoshop for thumbnail making. I also use Axe Edit for the Axe effects, which is how I use my tones. So you turn it on, makes a cool little revving up sound, and that's where I basically get all my guitar tones from. So yeah, it's super cool. It's not the XL Plus or whatever it's called, it's just the Axe Effects 2, so it just does the job for me. And yeah, that is how I get my guitar tones. Sound card is actually a Focusrite Scarlett 2i4, I believe, so the Axe Effects just goes into there, and then that goes into there, and that is how you get guitar from there to there. This is a PowerBright PB10, so it's just, I basically have everything plugged into it, so it just kind of does electric stuff and doesn't make things crash. So yeah, apparently I need that, so I just got that. For my monitors, I use the KRK Rocket 5s. I apologise about the focus. But yeah, I'm probably going to be upgrading them next year because they're alright. They're not the best though. I think there's a lot of better pairs out there, probably most of them. But yeah, I've been using these for a couple of years now, so they've done the job for me well. But I also use these for monitoring, which are the ATH-M50s by Audio-Technica. Really good headphones for mixing. This is a WD Element. I think it's like a 1 terabyte external hard drive that I just don't use because I just don't really know what to do with it. I'm not very good with all the computer stuff. These are the picks I use. These are Dunlop Jazz 3s. They're all like blunt nowadays. I've not changed them in like a year. So yeah, they're good for like alternate picking and what have you, and like fast playing, so that's that. Down here we have my old iMac that I don't really know what to do with. I don't know whether to do like a dual screen setup on there or whether to just set it because I don't really use it anymore now. I've got everything off it. I kind of just kept it around just for safety in case I ever needed to get any files off there again, but yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. That is just a fan, and that's the my first single, The Freak Show. That's like a little canvas that my mum got me one Christmas, so I don't really have, it used to be up there but now I can't put it up there, so it's just there for now. And that is my definitely not Yu-Gi-Oh card collection binder there. Yeah, we'll just leave that. These are the stands I use, so we've got the tripods for my camera when I'm recording videos, and this is a stand for them so it can actually have good lighting. So I only started using lighting like a couple of months ago, but it makes so much difference. Like some of my older videos it's just like a huge yellow tint to it because I'm just using like bedroom lighting and they're not like white, so these help to have really clear videos. They help so much. I think you can get like that off Amazon for £30 and you get like 2 of those, so I usually have like one there and then the tripod in the middle, so it's all pointing at me there. So yeah, it usually looks pretty cool. This is also another little lighting thing that you can put on the back of my camera, well on top of the camera, but I don't have batteries in it. Well, I've got a few but 2 missing, so that just adds a little bit more light. Look how snow it is outside. And over here we have the guitars, so we've got the acoustic Schecter Hellraiser acoustic guitar, we've got the Fender Squier Jazz Bass, which I'm probably going to replace over the next year as well. This is the Fender Stratocaster that I started learning guitar on. If you watch my Draw My Life recently, then this is like in that video, so yeah, you want a bit of a backstory on that, then go and check out the How I Became MattyyyM video. This is the guitar that all of you know me from because it's the Schecter Synstigate Custom. So yeah, I've not really used this in a while because I've been using the mayonnaise so much, but yeah, I need to get some strings on that and start using it again. This is the Schecter Blackjack SLS C1S. I apologise about the lighting, I should probably put my lighting over it. But yeah, this has got a Sustainiac in it, so if you listen to my cover of Strike Back and you hear like the squealing in that, that is that pickup there, so it kind of does this thing magnetically to the string so it keeps them sustaining and ringing, and it's pretty cool. This is my 7-string, so I recently had the Schecter Demon 7, but I replaced it with this. It's the Strandberg Bowden OS7. I've not changed the strings on this in ages either, which I really need to do. I bought like a pack of like 4, they just sat over there, but it's a bit of a pain to change the strings on, but this guitar is really cool. It's really smooth to play as well, so yeah, I need to actually start using this again. And lastly, this is the Mayonnaise Double 6 Elite, which is just like my favourite thing on the entire earth. It's just like the guitar that I use in every single video nowadays, and all of you guys keep saying, use the Schecter Sinister, but I just absolutely love this so much. So this is my main guitar and will be my main guitar for the next considerable amount of years just because I'm in love with it. And this is the case that you get with it, so it's got like the M logo in it, and yeah, it's sturdy. Another thing that I forgot to mention is this. This is the keyboard that I use with like my MIDI and piano sections. So this is the iRig Pro. I'm probably going to change this already because it's just not long enough. There's not many keys, as you can tell. So I kind of want to have maybe an extra little bit, an extra octave or something on this keyboard. So yeah, it does the job for now. I don't really play much technical things. I just basically play occasional little notes and then plug it in and then edit it in Logic Pro. So it does the job for now though. So yeah, that is everything that goes on in here. I don't think I missed anything. The camera's a Canon EOS 750D with a Canon 18-55mm lens. That's what came with it. I hope that you learned something from this about what I use and how I go about doing it and all of the nerdy stuff. So I'd just like to quickly say that you don't need all of this stuff to do guitar covers on YouTube. When I started back in 2011, I used my Nokia camera phone as a actual camcorder, and that was pretty much it. Just use my laptop speakers, so you don't need all of this like technical stuff really. You can do it with a lot less, so don't be disheartened if you don't have this equipment. You can still, you know, reach your dream by doing it like other ways. But before we go, just one last thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you guys for making this video possible, and yeah, here's to many more of you and many more reward videos. And my next reward is a anime medley video, so that'll be fun to do. That's at 20 patrons, so 9 more of you guys. So yeah, hopefully we're looking forward to that when we reach it, if we reach it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day.